Today is Tuesday, March 22nd, 2016. Same breakfast. Alright, here's my lunch. Same old characters, except for this time I got to get the chicken that Sandy picked off the bone for me. We had roasted chicken yesterday. I don't like doing that. Sandy does it for me. It'll be a good addition to my salad today. It's dinner. I'm going to be having eggs, spinach, tomato, feta cheese, scramble, and a couple of pieces of bacon, and English muffin, and water. Okay guys, it's the end of the day. It's just after 9:30. And again, I didn't do much filming. As the month has gone on, I'm doing less and less filming, it seems, because I think like everything I do is boring. And everything is pretty repetitive. Because my life is somewhat repetitive. So, I mean, today after breakfast, which I showed you. Then we did homeschooling with Kylie. And then after that, what did we do? I'm trying to think. Goodness gracious. Oh, we had an appointment for Kylie again to see one of her doctors. And then it came close and she had to get to school. So then I brought her to school. And then I came home and I did a little housework and a little laundry. So I got to catch up on that after being gone. And then I had to go pick up a different friend's children. See, when you're the one who's home, you're helpful to the people who work. And I don't even know how the women that work, and men, but women at work, can juggle their lives and take care of their kids and pick them up and bring them and whatever. And Angie I've known for a while, and her two girls, and it's not close where I had to go, but I would go anywhere for her. So, and I had to go bring them home to our house, and so then they got to play with, hang out, don't say play, with Kylie for a little bit, and then on to cooking dinner and everything after that. And then we've been watching The Passion. That was a live event from New Orleans on this past Sunday, and I taped it, so every night we've been watching a half hour of it, because that's about the length of time I think my kids can focus and listen to something that they're not really interested in, but I want them to be interested in. I don't know if any of you have watched it. It is really good. It's like modern day, set in modern day times with people looking like modern day people, dressed as we are, and songs that they're hearing on the radio that is set to The Passion. Which you're not going to get all into religion, but how they can do that is just amazing to me. They pick such songs that are popular, that fit into the play. It's a musical. It's unbelievable. And so my kids are actually paying a little bit more attention to it and understanding it a little bit better. So that's what we did. And then, I don't know what else I did. I watched a little bit of TV, and now I'm about ready to get my pajamas on, as I always say, and settle in for maybe about another hour, maybe an hour and a half of TV watching, and then I'm going to go to bed and on to another day. I kind of made a decision today when she saw her doctor that I'm going to stop that therapy that she's been doing for the last 3 years that was supposedly helping her, and I don't feel it has. I haven't felt real comfortable about it for the last year. But I never want to look back with regret and think I should have not given up. And so I went an additional year past one. I think that was actually, I don't know if it ever really was working. I thought it was. I was hoping it was, as always. And so anyway, that was a heavy heart to make that decision. And Kylie doesn't know it yet because she'll be disappointed. She really likes going. But I think I'm just going to have to find something else or try something else. I'm not giving up on just doing nothing, but, that was just my sign that I needed to stop it. And I say I when it means me and Gary, really, but I kind of direct. Gary counts on me to coordinate all of that. I mean, he works every day. He's a very hard worker, and I guess my job, these fall under my heading. And then of course we discuss it together, and we have discussed it more than one day. And yep, no, we're gonna end that, which is depressing because that was a hope that we had, and you have to give away that hope. But anyway, and then maybe this is meant to be, so I find the right thing for her. So I'm just going to have to do some looking around and researching and figure out another program. So that'll be happening in the next week or so. I'll look around. I'm not going to just jump into the next thing, but I'll check things out and I'll let you know how that goes. Anyway, so if you could like this video, subscribe, comment, and share.